Good
Hi,
evening.
Pramila. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I was having siesta after having lunch.
Okay,
So
okay. No problem. It's a Sunday actually.
yes,
Uh, yeah. So, how was your day and how are the things at your end, Pramila?
uh, day was nice, productive, and I was busy. Today I conducted a live session on my channel.
Okay.
So yes.
Yes.
So after that, I had my lunch and then I went to. I had my siesta. So.
Okay, that's good. So it made you all
Hmm.
the more productive, that siesta, right? It infused energy
Yes.
into you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm. Yes, and your channel is wonderful. You're doing a wonderful work there.
Have you visited it?
Yes, yes. I
Oh,
saw so
thank you
many
so
of
much.
them. Yes, yes. Wonderful. So when have you started that?
Um, Ma'am, actually, it was a channel for my school students to give some work, to upload some work related to the chapter or grammar. So
Hmm.
I started it last year, but it was in fits and starts. Like I was not regular with the things. Only I in winters I tried to upload something when they were having holidays or something,
Yes,
so
yes.
that they be in touch in regarding their studies or something. So, but now from this March, I am still regular
Okay,
and
yes.
consistent. Yes, now I'm consistent.
Consistency is the thing, and also this is a great way. I mean, you're also creating a brand, and you're also doing something. Every time you are disseminating some value for the community and students at large. That is really excellent.
Yes.
Pramila, keep
So
it up.
this time I took it seriously to go, do something
Okay.
extraordinary.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely. Okay, Pramila. So, anything that is in your mind, any thought or which we can put into our conversation?
Yes, ma'am, you can give me any insight. Like you are very much proficient in this. You are a good tutor, certified tutor. So anything related to learners. But today's I like topic is also very interesting.
Fame.
Accord fame, yes,
Yes, yes. Fame. So, actually, like after social media, fame is so apparent and is so common. It's ubiquitous. I mean, everywhere you can find it, right?
yes, yes,
Yes. So now fame has been accessible to the commoners also. Earlier, it was limited to the celebrities world, but thanks to
definitely,
social media and social platforms, it has made it accessible. The only
yes,
thing you have to trust your efforts and consistency.
yes. Means anybody can achieve fame nowadays. Just
Yes,
you need to put your hard work.
yes, very true. Uh,
Hmm.
but may I ask you, Promila, like if you were a member of a royal family, how would you use your fame and influence to make a positive impact on society or for the community?
Thank you. If God gave me that opportunity, like if I would be part of that royal family or royal fame,
Hmm.
definitely I would have worked for society in upgrading female education or for bringing peace and happiness to destitute people or helping some poor people which are not fortunate enough to make their both ends meet. So I believe in charity.
Wonderful.
So
And that is the right way. I mean, when you are at that position, that is the right platform because these kind of things gain visibility.
hmm,
Like they gain visibility in a easy manner. Easily you can reach a larger community regarding that.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And
And
can
this
you?
is what this
Hmm.
is like temporary. Like you, if you are getting, you are born in a so-called royal family, or we call it. blue colored. So medium is there related to royal people, blue blood.
Yes, blue
You
blood.
are,
Blood.
yes, if you are member of blue blood, so it may may happen next time you may not be that royal member in next birth. So
Yes,
I think you should give something. Always give back to society if you are in that condition.
yes.
So you may get help from in the next birth.
Definitely, responsibility is bigger in that position. You have huge responsibilities on your shoulder because it should not go wasted, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And can you tell me about any famous person who has achieved recognition after a lot of hard work, lot of downfalls in their field of interest? Can you do you feel inspired by any such other person? What is specific
Yes,
that you like?
there are many, but I don't remember exactly one of them. But I have seen, like, if I talk about today's scenario, many YouTubers,
Hmm. Hmm.
they have started, like, they have changed, transformed their life from ashes to phoenix. Like, but it's not better to quote anybody's name here.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely.
Mhm.
Because
So there is a remarkable change in life standard or something, and just because of the social media, they have gained, like they have invested their time and effort in that thing, but
yes,
they
yes,
have raised the level of living and everything. Means it
yes.
has been risen. Hmm.
Let us continue this topic only social media because everybody is on social media. Everybody can resonate very well with it. Now, yeah, every age group, children are on social media. Now, as a teacher, right, this is such a noble profession, and you get the chance to observe kids and children and their lifestyle, their mindsets. What do you think? Like now, children are actually stepping onto social media very early at a very early phase. Now, what happens? It is very difficult for parents also to take control of
Hmm.
it. Because if you are
Hmm.
controlling here, they are seeking anywhere else without
Yes.
letting you know. So, what is your
Yes.
perspective regarding it, Pramila?
Like, how should parents keep an eye on this site?
Yes, yes. And
Okay,
how
social.
do we bring a healthy environment so that they may also feel understood and we also feel satisfied?
Mom, see, like everything has two faces, just like a coin. So social media is almost a good thing, I would say, but it has its negative impacts too.
Correct.
So I there are many examples from our government school.
Hmm.
Like some students, they left their studies because they were too much involved in their social media, and they gain many, like they have around, they are running still, they are running um, around 4 to 5 lakhs from social media. So the significance of education is not for them.
Yes,
And
yes,
gaining fame and money doesn't mean that you will be well mannered human being or well nurtured man.
yes, yes.
So, and this is, there are the reason, like everything, every type of, every sort of things are present there on social media. So you should use filters, like you should, in the sense, kids are not in that stage to filter the things, what to perceive and what to not.
Correct,
So
correct.
so like my kid, my son, he is very much fond of playing football. So whenever he get a chance, he just get that tab and play football on that also.
Hmm.
But for this thing, on to be on, like to play game or something, I get him enrolled in one of very famous app of education. So
Okay.
he takes online classes also on this tab and mobile.
Yes.
So nowadays, like holiday homework was there. So I asked him to go through your social media, go through your YouTube to make complete your homework, like how to create a bookmark from waste material, how to paint this and that. So means I am, he know about social media, just he know what according to his taste
Yes,
and
yes.
interest.
Yes.
So as a parents, we should, or as a teacher also, I always guide my students. You can use social media for your education, for your upliftment, for your knowledge, but don't waste time after Facebook or Twitter or other things to. But they are very much aware of things like which were hidden,
Yes,
like
they
when
are,
we were young,
even the unneeded things, they
unneeded, yes,
have, yeah, they are accessible to.
exposure,
Yeah. And I think this phase parenting is the toughest challenge, because now we are that generation of parents who are adapting themselves. Next generation will always already be adapted. So they already have the knack how to do it, how to resolve it. And earlier
yes.
millennials, before millennials even, it is easier for them. But parenting has never been an easy journey, but this time it is really tough, very challenging.
For
I
our
mean,
generation, yes,
yes,
we have
finding
the
balance is
toughest.
really tough. Where is the balance?
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
intensity of balance. Yes.
Yes, so I keep an eye, like I try to sit with him. Though I trust my son, he will sit around me whenever he's on social media. And I know the specific things, two, three games. He will play this and that only. But you cannot have a blind faith. Like
Exactly.
whenever they can skip here and there and go for unwanted things. And our social media is flooded with that type of material.
Yeah, there is an
So
inundation of everything, and too much of everything is really, it's not going to bless you.
yes, ma'am.
Too much of everything, right? And that's why kids are also, not only kids, even teenagers. Kids, though, you can like convince them, but teenagers are at that phase when they are not adults, they are not kids either, they are in between something. And that phase, like as a teacher, what do you think is a difficult phase, especially for teenagers and for parents?
Mama, yes, my daughter is a teenager, and I asked her to, like, I just show one cyber security app is there in my phone, and how can people like harm you on social media? What will they ask, and how they are going to blackmail?
Correct.
So we can only give them information, or
Yes.
we can only explain the things. We can only guide them. It
Yes.
depends a lot on that person or teenager how they are going to perceive the things.
Exactly. And don't you think now, actually, yeah, any questions from you, Pramila?
No, ma'am, no. I'm just listening.
Okay. Now, actually, schools have gone, it has become digitized, right?
Yes,
So now apps are there, and now children have got the right, I mean, what should I say? They use it as an excuse also. I have to see
yes,
this
yes.
work, I have to see that work. Now, how can schools and parents collaborate on this? No, no, I understand that communication is the only thing, but still, now too much of poking is also not going to work, and too much of reservation is also not going to work.
Ma'am, I have seen many cases in my classes, like just for the sake of education, just to check the homework. They girls mainly they were taking their parents' mobile, and they were more indulged in other activities, and the result was like it was very shocking for them. So I just talked to their parents. Means the parents actually approached me, and I said, okay, I'm not going to give any homework on online, or like if we are having regular classes, no need to give this mobile. So
Yes,
they find one or another reason to have that mobile at home. So I think we should be strict enough. If we
yes,
can, I mean, a slap can do what wonders when we are about to, like, we know if I will not be strict here, my child is going to lose the path.
definitely. It needs to be regulated also. You can't be that,
Yes,
there's no need to be extrovert and extra friendly that you actually, they forget the deadline and they forget the fine line difference.
boundaries, yes,
It has to be a moderation. And
yes.
Also, other part regard other than this, what I observed, that this generation kids, Gen Z and Gen Alpha, they are deprived of that outdoor play and outdoor activities which we used to play, which we were very comfortable with. Now I am facing this, not only facing, I'm also, I have been
Struggling.
struggling, yes. And I have observed around that children are not coming out to play outside. They are pushed.
Uh,
Pushed. So,
uh, Here, ma'am, it is like my kids, they are making balance about this thing. My son, he is very much focused about playing football. So 2 hours or 2 plus hours he plays in the ground. So I
yes.
have means he's enrolled in football academy.
Hmm.
So he's fond of playing outside also.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
That's brilliant, actually. Yeah. And which class he's in?
Grade 5.
Okay, great. Okay, let us switch some topic. It is too much of kids will stop listening to us otherwise.
Yes, 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 yes.
If you could be famous for one specific skill or talent, what would it be and why?
Means you are talking about my niche, my
Yes,
skill.
yes,
Um, if honestly, I am very good at communication, so that is my skill or talent by which I can become famous or I can get recognition in this world. And of
yeah,
course, charity is the other thing. Like, but you cannot do charity just to be famous.
yeah, definitely. But you can definitely add value by equipping them with a skill, right? A
Oh
skill
yes,
upgradation. Yeah,
teach.
skill
Yes,
upgradation is
yes.
the immediate help that everyone needs nowadays.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
Great, great, Pramila. And do you think, like fame, we were talking about fame, from social media, fame came, and from fame, we switched on to social media. Now, regarding fame, do you think that after basking in the limelight, people change in terms of their personal relationship, values, and sense of self? Or it
Definitely,
depends
ma'am.
upon an individual?
It depends on individual, but if we talk about generally, yes, people change after getting fame and position.
Yes, yes. Because their
So
mindsets change, their
mindset
perspective.
changes, and the difference between rich and poor it becomes wider and wider. So
Correct.
they think that we are not part of so-called society. We are much better than our means we are in the best 10%. So just forget about 90.
Yes,
But we should not. We should be very much grounded and humble at whatever post or whatever position we are at.
very true. I
If you are
completely
not able to connect with the grounded person or a person like who is not of you level, that means you are not true human.
very true. Humility is the main ornament that actually decorates our soul from within,
Hmm.
and it
Hmm.
reflects us in a more positive light and in a better light, I must say. Okay,
Yes.
and there is a phrase I would like to share. It just struck in my mind. Moment in the sun. We say moment in the sun. What does it mean? A brief period of fame, recognition, or success. Moment in the sun.
Okay.
Yeah. For
So it
example,
is not permanent, you mean to say?
yeah, it's a brief period of fame. Moment in
Hmm.
the sun.
Hmm.
For
Hmm.
example, she finally got her moment in the sun after years of working hard behind the scenes.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, or it's a this fame is just a moment in the sun. It's just the fruition of social media fame. It can be used negatively as well as positively. Depends.
Okay.
Yeah. And another,
Moment in the sun. It is in the sun, ma'am.
yeah, moment in the sun, a brief period of
Hmm.
fame and recognition.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
another one is claim to fame. Claim to fame means the reason a person or a thing is famous for or known. For example, her claim to fame is that she once cooked for the president of India. I
Oh,
mean,
reason for being famous, like.
his claim to fame is that he guided some visually handicapped children once. So that's how we can use these in terms of
Very
fame
nice.
and recognition. Yes.
Thank you for giving these idioms.
Most welcome, Promila. It's my pleasure and glad to be associated with this platform